Something worth considering. Nick Miller jungle, another offlaner for TNC, but for now, Shadow Demon Medusa rounding out WG's lineup, so a bit of an extra illusion strat to say from the Shadow Demon is going to be useful.
10 seconds remaining.
Medusa also kind of good in these kind of hero pools where you have no mana burn really to speak of. Weaver might buy the Fusel Blade, still pretty good damage item even though you don't have Purge anymore. It's not like there's too much to purge off anyway in this game outside of perhaps a Death Prophet Yules. But it's the Elder Titan, alright. That hero to be made. With Medusa last pick. But, okay. Also 1 through 7, trying to keep X-Nova alive. He's caught with Malthus as well though. Slowing him down a little bit. Yeah, Survival on the Bug Box is trying to TP out now as the stuns have been used, but the first blood will still be there. Plenty of damage. Good. Especially if Scoop was already sitting at very low health. He's walking back towards the courier. Gets himself another salve of his own. He's not getting full value out of it. Yeah, he's not, because he's sitting at so low health regardless. But once these DK stacks come back, then yeah, but Aftermush, he's the one actually dropping low. He heals himself up, but has to walk through a shrapnel. He'll just straight up die here. Pharaoh might be next. Mana shield up, another shrapnel. He's keeping out with the last of his mana, but it's not enough. Velo not pulling the trigger means that he's winning this mid lane right now, especially with the skill and the assistant as well. Case them or no, if you can convert it into kills, it's not nearly as valuable. Build on bottom. Oh, she gets hooked onto Tim's here, nicely done, but now managed to die to Raven and he will try to deny himself. That's not working, so trying to help out, but now he actually might be in trouble. 1 for 37, rotating around, they get the bugs, they get the ignite, and Raven with a double kill. Lane is definitely being won, so the only lane it's technically lost is the Death Prophet in the top, but Semage is still fine, right? He's level 5. He has some last hits. It's not the end of the world, right? He's matching the DP. Meanwhile, mid, I don't envy it. The shrapnel so strong. Afterwards with triple DK to try and turn things around, but there's so much he can do. He does have the damage essentially, with just taking the health points away, but he does not have the control. X-Nova, meanwhile, again gets on no disruption. Already used the T on Raven, who's taking quite a bit of damage in return, just with the slow catch on top and the illusion chipping away. And now, Velo and Afromush, oh, the hook! Gets him! Especially seeing how the Fusel Blade doesn't purge anymore, just having, or doesn't dispel, I should say. It still purges, because the active is called Purge. We had that discussion the other day, but it doesn't dispel anymore. It's a more important part, and great rotation up top. X-Nova again. Like to be a sacrifice. He's trying to make it to the tier 2 before the disruption rest. Like, cannot get it off. Meanwhile, Nelev makes something happen here in mid. He just dies himself. Innocent from Jabam. He made the rotation that profit here. Afterwards, sitting behind him though. 20 minutes on this one. I haven't seen it yet. Haven't really had the opportunity. But yeah, I mean, Raven and Tim's both making rotation here to fight because they can't don't really add too much value to the push anyway. Meanwhile, Afterwards drops the Cuckoo on mid now. Disruption and back, allowing them to stack up a little bit more. Cuckoo this time he'll be dragged back by Velos. Remember, 1-4-3-7 in the middle of that as well will fall as the entirety of WG collapses. Get rid of probably we don't have a lot to begin with. They're gonna go on Tim's with the turnaround hit. Jabami takes a lot of damage. Waking up though, because he's taken too much. A bit of a nerf in that sense. And try and get away. Nice little hook there, and they will actually get the kill off of Tim's, but they also finish off the Death Prophet as well as Velo here. Raven and Cuckoo together. Keep the interruptions and the damage and the chase potential after Moosh. He's not long for the world either. He's nothing to defend himself against this. He just straight up dies. Raven, okay. Maybe it's time to go a little bit to leave. The tier 1 is still standing, guy. Your high same from the bottom, that's black hole. Onto Medusa just to keep her low. That's the ultimate off himself. Afterwards, drop down. Got to stack up some zombies here. Raging about that too, though. He wants to get that kill. The field blade doing some good work there. Just no match for the Weave at this point. Neither is Aftermoon. Come back, nibbling away at him. Trying to TP out. That's not gonna happen. Double kill for him. That mage finishes off the tombstone. They're not even breaking the sweat anymore. As you see. Again, they've been playing very safe, very methodical. Not giving WG any room whatsoever to get back into this game. Even at the point where they could just easily give up a team fight and would still be absolutely fine. So running into Tim, the HRs. Look for the stomp here, it's gonna be so Tim will fall through hook as well. Now, can they get out? Raven on the side. All you use the box here. Army. You'll scepter, pops a Lincoln, bit. Then 8. That's the black hole, doesn't need it. Blue gets the other kill. WG, they needed to get themselves out of there immediately. As it stands, they lose 2 heroes to the 1. And next one on the list here, Malefice, the hook way too late. Alright. Woke up, stealth up, they draw the line. Alright, let's go. Find a pickup, win the game. You see how scared they are. Jabami showing, Raven goes forward, they focus on the DP. BKB comes through, Raven but still decide to go for the chase. Slowed down beyond his assassination. It's the one thing to finish it off. That's the target. 40 seconds on the sidelines. Top lane, Pharaoh is pushing. He's split pushing. Best use of his time, honestly. The zombie. Bailout. Huge stacking.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Bit of an anticlimactic end, but again, it's a bit down to drafts. Kind of favor WG, but it was kind of predicated on early game success. If it ever got to this point, it was always going to be TNC. That's puppy Gibby. Ivix coming through, but they're just falling like flies here. Not really making a dent into TNC. They don't want to stop those 157. They're still churning up blood. Let's get the ultimate off. Just have to make sure that they turn into stone. Don't have the damage. They don't have the survivability. They have nothing apart from a loss under their belt. That's the Asian exposed. So, very swift victory here for TNC. It's definitely a lot more focus around the spells, I guess. Oh yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
But Magnus says, "Alright, I'll get you back." So that'll be that, and now the Velo Titans. Alright, so it's gonna be offlane Titan now. Strike, but 137 really wants to get skill. Gets one more. Good shackle. Early point into it. WG just brothers in arms, you know, helping each other. And now Aframush comes right back. 1-4-3-7 matches very well with first blood, and he is sticking around for a little bit too long. Firo drawing that himself. Sun up in just a second. Extra nukes coming through. Do they have enough damage? With X-Nova's right click, a bit of body blocks. They're gonna have to dive a little bit further. But looks like they want to Jabami. They're gonna get that kill. For now, Tower Tins does he have guns? He does indeed. Drag him all the way to the other side, and it's gonna be enough damage with all the constant tower shots. Stick shot is not enough to keep him safe. In this case, for survival, sometimes it's just a matter of, hey, he's stunned, he's fine. He can't ravage, but then you do too much damage. And comes out anyway. Yeah. I control now. He secures Aframush back forward. Still a hook available from Extra Burst. Velo though, he tanks the wave, and just Spectre also making rotation even without the horn, just keeping in more Spectral Dagger, and Aframush has to try and run away, but the burst, the slows, the real Raven gets a double kill. Not enough to drag up the creep wave, and they're gonna put on some pressure on this tower, but Aframush sitting on the side, Jabami showing up there as well. WG, they don't want to let go of this one just yet.
Dire's middle tower
Same
is
time.
under attack.
Oh, Ravage being used here on top of the Shackle. Spectre to try and burst him down. Windrunner is the ultimate use, but now Static Storm catches him. RP, maybe a bit of an overcommittal, but they're not taking the chance. Velo still caught in the side. Skills still available, so he cannot take the out. So to try and fight it, but that's not gonna work. Sam H with a double kill, so good rotation. These mobility items are coming online. Yeah, the one thing you could say that. There we go. That's a Ravage. Alright, on 3 heroes, Pharaoh. They're gonna burst down the Spectre first. Tims gets a nice little Static Storm off. Monos actually catch being caught into that though. Pharaohs will still be brought down as Scoop comes through after Moosh with a hook snipe onto Tims. Bramble Maze just to keep them all in. Execute some of these Brambles. Then H. We're back onto Velo. No use Ravage, but there it is. Cold Embrace will not protect him against the hook nuke. Cuckoo now is kind of out of mana. Jabami comes through, already has the Fusion Blade, and if they can get the storm, so this would be so big, and they can indeed. The stun into Magnus before it can skew out to Dismember to turn things even further. Triple kill for Abramush. We're just saying, Pudge, maybe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. I see the courier also saw Raven farming this creep camp. So Pharaoh's waiting for reinforcements. It's gonna come in after Moosh. Shackle to hook, easy kill. And they keep doing this. They keep slowing down the Spectre. Damage also. Oh god, what? Alright. Cuckoo is the only big problem right now.
Radiant strikes are fortified.
Yeah. Moosh is running down. Damage. We can cancel that dismember the last one. But Rumble Maze comes through. They cannot retreat through this. Damage even gonna get stunned up. The hook onto the Winter Wyvern cannot get any of those spells on Raven. Tries to turn things around here onto X Nova. Couple of spells, Kinetic Field keeps him in. Cuckoo with the finish. Damage also survives, thank enough. And the last little Bramble is also actually getting quite a bit of mana loss. They want to commit for this here. They need a little bit more of the real Phantom Land. Oh, the Ravage! Connecting, but not enough damage. Velo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, he does get the Windrunner. Only magic damage. There's the RP actually just for the Windrunner. A lot of commitment, but they get the kill. A lot of gold too for Stepper. Holy hell. Oh, that is more control, the stun, the follow, the dismember, everything's a 1-for-1 trade, and well, Storms were losing more. Yep. Pharaoh actually going for it. Shackle will not latch. 147 gets the spell off. And Static Storm Tim kind of using it willy-nilly. Does not catch anything. The Rabbit though does. They finish up 1, they finish up 2. Both supports down. One skill still comes through, but only again, it's like 2 support ultimate. Alright, there it is. Horn coming through, they pull the trigger. Cuckoo zipping through all the way to the side of the Windrunner. Still get the Windrunner off. At the same time, Static Storm on the side. Really good catch on Dark Willow as well. As Titan and ERP with punch of immediate Veil still holding on to that Ravage. All going through the Bramble Maze. Follow up stun as the BKB ends on Magnus. Now Jabami with minus armor. They're gonna try to turn this around. Damage dies first, and now all the Phantom Land solutions gonna have to throw some more. Gets hooked back here. Connect Field keeping him from connecting with the heroes. Limps back up to the high ground. And it is TNC. We're getting the better end of this trade. Jabami forced to get himself out of there. Cuckoo with another zip forward. He's forced to fight here. Needs to try and turn this, but there's plenty of AoE, plenty of damage. Triple kill for the Storm Spirit. Cuckoo is still very hard to bring that, even with the Blink Ravage right on top of him. It's always a chance he's just randomly zipping back and forth, dodging it. Look at all these spirits. Does get the town, but there's the RP onto one. BKB up as well. Savage was still being controlled up by the punch. Rabbit will kind of miss and just keeping everyone else away at the very least. But now BKB as well from Raven. They're taking this fight. And TNC, well, Velo gets hold out by Akumush. How is no one died just yet? Jabami pops on BKB as the one from TNC end. Another Bramble Mace, the stun coming through, but good points back there. Very, very tanky indeed. And more remnants. Such a long line of remnants. Akumush is gonna die in the front line. Velo trying to do what he can with that axe, but Cuckoo, nothing left to control him up. Just zipping from target to target. Double kill for him. Phantom Lancer, one of them. They all get stunned. That all just means the Cuckoo will finish in trouble. 4 heroes stand for WG and TNC. It's just.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks is falling. Dire's middle barracks is falling.
Yeah. Can claim 1, maybe 2 sets of racks, even if Titan comes back, will ravage for 50 seconds. Well, there it is. Gonna go again, this time on the punch. Silence, Orchid Burn is gonna help him bring him down. All rooted, Cuckoo's not getting stunned up. Jabami. Oh no, never mind, he dropped his stun. Easy as that. Jabami, he's trying to fight. Popping another BKB, Velo with the minus armor, but look at that, it's just way too hard. Another RP inside the Static Storm. They're gonna bring down 1, bring down 2. Double kill for Raven this time, X Nova. Well, Samage is gonna get that for himself, and the GG is called WG Unity. Gonna lose game number 2, and with that, dropping out on this 1 fight.